Hello everyone, it's me Nancy Finch doing another Tea with Nan at 12 o'clock on a Monday. Oh, hope you can join me. Today I've got my Dream It, Believe It, Achieve It. It's written backwards on here, but I've got my pink cup today. It's lovely. It's a bit cold out there, but it's a Monday. It's my favourite day. And I'm waiting for someone to come on here so I can say happy Monday hugs to you. That would be lovely. Oh, it's a nice day already. I've done so much. I've done a lot. I've achieved a lot today, actually. And today is all about well done me. It's how we've got to celebrate ourselves. This is why we have to address that part of us, that little girl, that little boy, that inner child of us has to be addressed and said, well done. You know, it's good to actually congratulate yourself for the small things you achieve, as well as the bigger things. You know, we tend to overlook those things, or perhaps we might even expect them for other people to say well done. And oh, hi Val, it's lovely you're here, darling. You're the first person here. Happy Monday hugs to you, darling. I hope you're warm and safe and happy. Oh, it's all about well done me. And, you know, I think some of you on here will already know this exercise that I'm going to talk about. But it's a good attitude to have towards yourself, you know. Oh, hi, darling. It's lovely you're here. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Julie, for joining us. Happy Monday. And happy Monday to you too, Trudy. Nice that you've joined us. Thank you. So, big hugs to you all. Yes, so well done me. What do I mean by that? Well, well done to our inner child, that part of you that we overlook as we grow older and wiser and more achieved as adults. We tend to overlook that part that needs a little bit more well done. You know, it's important that we recognize what is important is what we have achieved each day, the tiny things, the big things. Oh, thank you, Julie. I hope you have well done, you know, lots of well dones today for all of you. But what really got me thinking about this is because we don't encourage ourselves. It's like petrol in our tanks. When we feel that we've achieved something, then it brings us into a bigger place of, I can, you know. Hi, Roy. Nice that you've joined us. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday. So if we say well done to ourselves for all the little things that we do and all the things that we take for granted, what we're doing is, as I say, helping ourselves to motivate ourselves to do more, because we feel that achievement kind of drives us on to feel more achievement. And that's the way it works. So it's building confidence and trust in yourself when you feel that you've done something right. Because also all too often people are thinking of what they didn't do right, or what they didn't do in time, or this is wrong or that's wrong and I could have done that before. And quite a lot of people I know sort of criticize themselves. They put themselves down for not really achieving what they set out to do. But ironically, if you were to feel that feeling of achievement inside you for the smallest things you do, the biggest things will follow. It's the way it works. And you're more likely to attract more of what you want to achieve because of those small things. So I invented this exercise a long time ago where you would go, well done me, on your, and say your dominant hand is your right hand, whichever. And you would have I'm going to reference this in a minute more, but you imagine your inner child is your other hand, your less dominant hand, and you count 5 things on your less dominant hand as if that's the inner child of you. And those 5 things can be anything. Well done me for, it could be getting out of bed, it could be bothering to do my hair, it could be paying a bill, it could be making a dinner, it could be small, big things, doesn't matter. It could be today, last week, last year, 10 years ago, anything that pops into your head that you can think, I did that and I didn't want to do that, or I didn't feel I could do that. So you need that celebration to give that courage a chance to move forward into other areas. So go back to the hand. 5 things. Well done me, well done me, well done me. You get to the 5th one. And then when you feel that, as if you're congratulating a little part of you that needed to feel that celebration, that feeling of being in control when you do this, because you know you feel safe when you're doing this. Actually, after you've achieved the 5, well done me, and hold. And you're holding your inner child's hand. You're telling that part of you, it's okay, you can do this, you can achieve anything you want to. And this is how you're going to feel when you do this, and comfort yourself at the end as well. That's nice. Hi Sharon, thank you for joining us, darling. I'll send you all big hearts after this. So well done me 5 times, clap and hold. And that's a really nice way. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. So that's a really nice way of connecting to you, to give yourself what you need from other people. As a child, you know, you'd want to do a good job for somebody maybe, or you want to make an effort to please someone. You'd probably get a well done from an adult. And this, as we grow older, we need to do for ourselves. We need to be adults to ourselves and give ourselves that well done me. I mean, that's defined it really well today, but that's just one exercise. And you can find that, if you want to go over this into more detail, then you can find that on the yellow section. That's this area here, the solar plexus. If you tap on that on the Nan Talks on www.nancyfinch.co.uk, you go to that. That's my website. And this is Tea with Nan that we're doing here, but Nan Talks are more just exercises. Well Done Me affects this yellow area here, makes you feel in control. So you can go back to that and watch that again. It'll just be me going on about a little bit more of why you should be doing that particular exercise. That's a physical exercise. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. It's nice that you're here. Happy hugs to you. So this is a physical, tangible thing that you do and feel the difference straight away. Within a few minutes, I've actually counted this with my clients. I've actually did a bit of a reading on them before, which showed the solar plexus was weak in that area. And I then did the Well Done Me with them. And what would happen is they afterwards, within a very short time, as I say, 10 minutes I counted, something changes on the inside. And this energy here was flowing away from their body. Wow, that was brilliant, because that meant that they were better, they were feeling happier, more in control. Their body, their spine was better, everything in that area was working better. Physically, emotionally, they were on and up. They felt happy, in control, less stress. That's another great one. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline. Yes, I am well, darling. Thank you. I've got something to tell you all in a minute, what I did to be well. That's one of my well dones today, I think. And by the fact you're actually going to do the well dones attracts more well dones into your life. So as soon as you've done a well done, or a set of them, perhaps a set of 5, you're going to feel in that place of attracting more well dones, more achievement, because you're feeling achieved, because you attract what you feel. So if you can just feel achieved in over 17 seconds, that's all it takes to lock it into your body and the universe to attract more of, and your mind, of course, to change the synapses to a good pathway of thought. That 17 seconds is going to help give you a head start for the day. You're going to have more energy. You're going to feel better about physically as well, more energy in your body. Hi, Annie. Thank you for joining us, darling. So it's worth doing for so many reasons, because you're giving yourself what you need from other people. That automatically takes the pressure off of other people having to give that to you if you give it to yourself. Oh, thank you. It is good afternoon. Oh, thank you, Annie. That's lovely. It's nice that you've popped on anyway, even if you can't listen to all of it. Thank you. And please share this, guys, with other people. You never know who it might help. I'm always saying that, because I get feedback from this perhaps years later, where somebody's come up to me and said, you don't realize how much that really meant to me. And to hear that at the right time, you know? And I know that myself. I'm always grateful to people who've done that for me. Hi, Kevin. It's nice that you're here. Thank you for joining us. I'll give you all hearts later. Big hugs, Reiki hugs. So Well Done Me is a really good exercise to do, because your identity is in your solar plexus area. I mean, if that's not working properly and we're feeling stressed, or we're feeling anxious about life, we're not feeling in control, we're not feeling confident, you know, that's going to affect us in so many ways. Physically, we don't eat properly, we put on weight, or we can't lose it. It's very hard to maintain your weight in the way you want to when that yellow is low. When this solar plexus isn't working properly, it's hard to maintain the body shape we want to have, or anything else, actually, to achieve anything, or to feel happy, or to feel, as I say, confident and in control. Those are the 2 main reasons why I wanted to give you this exercise today, to feel confident, to feel like you're in control of your car. You've got the steering wheel of your car. You're in control of where you go. That's why I wanted this exercise for you today. But that's just one way of using it. That's the hands. If you've got nothing, if you haven't got this exercise I'm going to give you now to go with it, then you can just do the hands. The hands are fine. That's quick and easy. Well done, me. Hold. And no one need know you're doing it, because you can do this in your mind. You can just think about those things. No one need hear you. And you're just holding yourself. You're giving yourself that support. It happens on the inside. We think, how's that going to help? But it really does help you. It really does. I've done, as I say, before and after card readings on my clients, and all of their yellows were always high afterwards, which meant they just felt better, and nothing really externally had changed apart from how they connected to themselves and gave themselves that much needed support. So this is what I really want to talk to you about that goes with what I've just said, because we feel happier when we have something tangible to do. We feel in control when we do an action, you see. So this little book here, this is really fun. I bought this a few years ago actually, and it's like a child's book. It's got lollipops all over. My inner child loves it. Hi Ian, thank you for joining us. I see your name pop up. Happy Monday to you. So this lovely, glossy, beautiful, tactile, glittery book I bought for my inner child. And you can't see it very well on there because it's just a photocopy of a dark photocopy of a photo I had of me when I was about 6. Now, what I'm suggesting you do is you get yourself a childlike book. It's really good fun, this. If you don't want to do the hands, or do both, why not? So this is a childlike book, a little picture of me representing that little self, that tiny self. And what I've done is, well done, inner child. That's what I've got at the top, okay? And I basically write, well done, little Nan. That's what I should be called, Nan. Or you could just put well done. So you could put at the top of every sentence, you could put well done me, or you could put well done your name, okay? It depends on what you want to do. It doesn't really matter as long as you're saying well done. You're addressing that part of you. And so you give a little sentence and then you leave a gap. You put a little smiley face or a heart, whichever you want, and then you leave a gap. So this was, I first started doing this about 4 years ago, I think, with this book. Then I put it away and I started doing the hands more, which is what I do every day, really. But this is really good because this is even stronger than what I've just told you before with the hands. You're getting a feeling of confidence, comfort, support, achievement. This is the main important ingredient, is achievement. As I say, when you feel achieved, you attract achieved. So that was lovely and it is good. But this is better because this gives you a feeling of self-belief. This gives you a feeling of trust that you can do anything. It's really important that we tell ourselves we can do anything. So I've done lots of little sentences here in this book, and I like to think about doing 5 a day, but you might feel you want to do more because by the law of attraction, as soon as you write 5, you're going to put the book down and then you'll think, oh, but what about when I did that for so-and-so, or I did this? I'll give you a few examples in a minute, but it might be that you think of lots of stuff that you want to say well done for, because that puts petrol in your tank. That fills you with happiness. That gives you more emotional energy, and that gives you more physical energy as a result. So, and you stay well better as well when you're positive, don't you? So it could be, well done, little Nan, for being calm and controlled with my feelings. That must have been a very challenging time at that time, a few years ago. I'm just reading random ones out here, but it could be anything. It could be well done for daring to do something new. It could be well done for doing something you didn't really want to do. Oh, well done, little Nan, for doing energy work on yourself and stay fit and well. There you go. Well done. That's just a random one. Well done for singing well. I did a sort of gig that day. Well done for being a good mum. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I can't remember putting these in. It's great. It could be anything though. It could be any work you do on yourself emotionally. It could be well done for being brave to do something that you hadn't done or couldn't do or didn't think you could do for years. Well done for trying something new. Well done for looking after yourself. Well done for getting out of bed if you didn't feel like it. Some people I know, some lovely clients of mine, they feel that they've been depressed. Well done for getting help. Well done for asking for help. I mean, how many people can't ask for help? I was always one of those people, and I can now. Well done for any achievements, large or small. Putting petrol in the tank, paying that bill, not shouting at someone when you felt you'd lost your, your rag with somebody. It could be anything. It could be well done for just being patient. Well done for any emotion that you haven't felt and you feel you want to feel more. Well done for, I'm going to reel a few of mine off actually. Well done for getting up early. Well done for me. This is the first. Well done for going to the gym and letting my son train me. For the first time today. I thought, well, I've got to do it at some point. I really felt I needed to. And it was well done for me. Oh, hi, Jeff. Now that you're here. Happy Monday. Thank you. So I went to the gym this morning for the first time and he trained me. to do lots of work. And I thought, you know, I could have done this before many years ago, but I never did. But well done me for doing it now. You see, I could easily go, well, I could have done that years ago and I'm rubbish now for not doing it. But, oh, hi, Daniel and Jeff. Thank you for joining us. We've got lots of fellas on here today. And thank you, Sue. Lovely big hug to you too. So I went to the gym and I thought, I did that. And it doesn't matter what, if we don't compare ourselves to other people, then we can just have that lovely feeling of achievement here in that moment for ourselves. We don't have to be better than anyone else. And this is nothing to do with ego, by the way. I did put that on my board and I've hardly looked at this. But it's nothing to do with ego. It really isn't. When you're congratulating yourself, you're just giving yourself reward and achievement and celebration of who you are. Because you didn't have to achieve that, whatever that is. You could have chosen not to achieve it that day, but you did achieve it. And this is where the energy comes from. If you could feel that, you'll be lighter, you'll be happier, you'll be less likely to suffer stress. That's for definite. If that yellow is open, if that solar plexus is open, nobody suffers stress. I've noticed that. Nobody. They all feel like they're in control, and the things that used to trigger them stress-wise doesn't happen anymore because they just feel better. They feel I can. You know, another sentence, a little affirmation to go with this is I change every can I to I can. And you'll be able to do more of the cans as soon as you start to see the achievements. Well, the book itself, like I keep going on about, it gives you that feeling of trust, especially if you go back to page 1 when you start writing and you start to realize, oh my goodness, I did that. I put it down for a few years and picked it up the other day, and I found I had to do more than 5 because I recommended this to one of my clients, and I thought I've got to do it myself because I haven't done it. Well, got to walk the talk. So I've done a lot of well dones, and I found I just had to keep going back to them because it promoted more thinking about what I'd done. So well done for yesterday. Well done for, I went to a nice sound bath last night. That was lovely. And I hadn't done that for years. And that was really good for me. So that was well done for looking after my body with the sound. It heals your body on levels you don't even understand. It just does it. Well done for that. Well done for taking somebody beautiful with me. Well done for anything. You see, you can go on and on, couldn't you? Oh, hi, Ellen. Lovely that you're here, darling. Happy Monday to you. So I did the sound bath last night. Really enjoyed that. Well done for trying new things. Well done for going to the gym. Well done for, this morning, because I wrote something on my thought for the day that I could do on my Facebook, I did about everyone being a winner. And I looked on my phone and apparently I'd won £50 on the premium bonds. Whippy doos. It doesn't matter how much. But isn't it nice to feel that you're attracting good things into your life once you feel good? And you have to feel good to attract those things. And I'm always going on about it to people. If you can be what you want to attract, if you can be happy as if you have got what you want, then you're going to attract more of that possibility to come to you. So, but the trick is to feel that you actually have it. So when you're doing well done, me on the hands or the book, you're giving yourself a trust when you see it all come about. You're getting that, you get that done, and you get that done, or you've had this, or the smallest things. When you've achieved the smallest things, the biggest things, it doesn't really matter what size those things are. It matters that you feel the achievement. And the achievement helps your body, helps your mind, it helps your inner child to feel support, and it helps you to celebrate your life, helps you to celebrate what you do have and what you have achieved. And that alone, after a few seconds, will promote more of the same. So I keep going on about this, but if you can just practice it in the morning, or practice it in the evening when you come back from work. Well done for doing this. Well done for not doing this or reacting against that. It could be family meetings. It could be, you just name it, anything at all. Whenever, with sort of any challenge at all, well done for overcoming any challenge. Think about that. What have you had in your life that's been challenging? Well, I'd have to have a bigger book if I started to write those. Well done, well done, well done. So well done, little Nan, or I just might say well done. It could be anything at all. It could be building a bank account up. It could be getting over physical challenges. You name it. Well done for walking when you had a backache. I don't care. Anything at all will give you that feeling inside you that you can do it. If you've achieved the tiniest things, that will build and build and build. Just like me going to the gym, where I'm starting off on very low weights and I'm going to gradually get more and more weights, and I'm gradually going to customize myself to using more of them so my body's stronger. But I'm not going to compare myself. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm just going to take it as it feels. Tiny steps forward. The same goes for the Well Done Me. If you think of all those tiny things that you do for yourself, and then you realize that those tiny things can lead to bigger things, and those bigger things will lead to bigger things. And it doesn't matter what or where or how far you go back. It might be 20 years you go back to think of an achievement you had. That's still going to work for you because you're feeling it now. That's the thing. Anything you've achieved that when you look back and celebrate, you think, wow, I did that. So, well, hi, Faye. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Val says, how I've missed the gym. Well, don't worry, Val. When you move here, hon, we'll go together. That'll be lovely. We can have some fun. I can't wait. That's something nice to look forward to, isn't it? We can have a giggle. But that makes you feel great. And even just thinking about it, Val, if you were to think about, I used to do that. Wow, well done you for doing that, okay? Oh, don't worry, Faye, that you're late. It doesn't matter. You can catch up. But Val, going back to the fact that you're thinking about it again, well done for missing it and thinking about doing it again. Brilliant. It doesn't matter. You're feeling that feeling. I did it then. Well done me for doing it then in the past. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have another well done when I actually get there. So you can think about past achievements and say well done for all of those, no matter how big or small. And then you can then imagine doing them again. Because the more you say well done for the tiny things that you take for granted about yourself, the more you're going to promote those things coming into your life for you to achieve. I know, because as I say, I do it for hands. I also do it in the book. And both are equally but different feelings. So when you see yourself writing those things, you're committing to that well done feeling. And then you're looking at it again going, do you know, I did do that and I did that. But it's nothing, as I say, to do with ego. Someone did say, isn't that being big-headed? Nope. This is celebrating the things you didn't have to be or do. This is your choice. This is how you've made yourself authentic. This is all your achievements that are important for you to achieve more. And all the things you take for granted. Think about those things you take for granted. You know, you help a friend. You go and do something you don't want to do. Perhaps you have to go to work in a place you don't want to go. Well done for doing another day. Well done for thinking of getting out of that situation. Well done for anything. So think of many ways, physical things that you do, emotional things you overcome, mental problems people overcome. Well done. Well done me. And that's really important. Because then if you've got that, you can go back to it any time. You don't have to commit to it every day. But if you do, you'll see a difference. These tiny, tiny things we do are big things. They have a big result. Okay, they gradually increase your confidence. They increase your ability. They increase your sense of self. They allow your confidence. A lot of people aren't confident. A lot of people are stressed. They take away stress when you see your own ability, when you feel in control of that car. Now, one more thing I've got to say is I always give away recently, I should say, I've been giving away my own symbols that I channeled through from my spirit guides, and a few years ago, actually, quite a few years ago. But I'm going to put them into a book at one point, hopefully this year. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. But these, in the meantime, I'm going to share with you. So the one I thought today, the intention, the symbol I want to give you is harmony. Because if you can be in harmony with your inner child, you can be in harmony with your life. When you feel that you're achieving, you're in harmony at that moment. And it doesn't matter what else we've got going on. For that moment, you can feel it when you're doing this exercise of hands or the book and doing this exercise with a symbol. So I've drawn it backwards, very amateur. This is a lovely symbol. This affects every chakra of your body. And that's worth doing it for that reason. All symbols are intention. And intentions are powerful on a subconscious mind. So 95% of your brain will believe you when you do this, okay? So how it goes, it's harmony with self and others. I didn't write that because it's too much to write backwards. So you start off with a deep breath and you turn this. So you've got harmony. There's the H to remind you it's harmony with self and others. Okay? Harmony with self and others. Now this symbol, harmony, can help in any situation. It helps if you've had any dispute with anyone, any family problems, any discord in yourself, any upset, any fear, worry, anything at all that you want to rectify with a harmony feeling. Everything's okay. Everything's in harmony. This is the one I want to share with you mostly today, because as I say, it affects, you can't be stressed, can you, if you've got harmony? You can't be stressed if you've got, or insecure if you've got this feeling, because suddenly you're feeling okay because it's all right. Everything's okay. It's balanced. It's in harmony. And it will calm your central nervous system down. That's why I chose this to go with the yellow of this particular exercise, Well Done Me. Because it really does make you feel better physically and emotionally when you do that exercise. But this will help you mentally as well. Harmony in your mind, harmony in your life, harmony in your world. Actually, never thought of saying that, but you could. You could do this and imagine harmony is in the world. That's going to momentarily feel good because you've done something for your world. And collective consciousness will pick that up, and it can only do you good. It can only make them, the world, feel better. So see how that feels to do, because that's almost like taking a prayer and saying, I wish the world has harmony and peace, you know. So you can do this for yourself. You can draw it on your hand, or you can draw it in the air, or you can just imagine, perhaps draw it yourself from here. It will be in my book I'm planning on writing, hopefully this year. But this is a beautiful symbol that affects all of your harmony, your body, your mind, your emotions. And what you give out is harmony for the world. So we can do it for ourselves. We can do it for harmony for a person you love. You can do it for the world. Okay? So, deep breath. Take a deep breath and follow my finger round as you take it up and down and up and down. And you're going to conclude it. It's lovely. It's a symmetrical shape, so it kind of looks like a little bridge, really. It's the same. So harmony with self and others. It's a nice one. I do use that a lot on my clients, actually, if they've got disharmony. So I hope you've enjoyed that today. Think about your achievements. Don't think about what you haven't achieved, because that's not going to gain anything. Maybe to identify what you need to, but don't dwell on that. Dwell on the things you have achieved. Oh, thank you, Julie. Such a wonderful tea with Nan. Thank you very much. I have to get that book. Yes, please. Oh, Julie, can you let me know how you get on with it? You always feel harmony. I can't see the rest of that, but I will look after we finish. A nice book. Don't be shy of entertaining your inner child with it. Because if you could just reach into yourself and give yourself that well done me, that feeling of achievement is very private. You're not boasting it to the world, although I don't mind. Put all those things that you take for granted, those tiny things, you know, when you've got through another day and you didn't think you could, put those things in. I know lots of people that have built upon those tiny things and attracted much bigger things into their life or their lives. I've been one of those people that I had no confidence years ago, nothing, no self-worth, nothing. I was the tiniest little inner child within me, and I didn't know how or what to do about that. Gradually over the years, I invented or brought into my life these tools that I was channeling through from my guides. This is just one of them. And it's one of my favourites because it makes me smile every time I use it. But we can change. Every person that's listening to this can change from a place of not having the control, not having the power, not feeling as if you can get out of a situation. Or whatever you're in, you might feel trapped with that, or you might feel inhibited. The little well done's build like a ladder and move you up. And before you know it, you're doing bigger things that then you look down going, wow, how did I do that? I did that and I did that. I've got loads of well dones I can put in here because I was always shy of coming on here. I couldn't do anything, as I said. Now I can't say I'm shy of doing that. And I'm really confident because I have built up the well dones. And it doesn't matter what the consequences are. I enjoy saying well done to me because that's important to our inner children, isn't it? And that makes you more for other people as well. It makes you an inspiration for everyone around you. So enjoy using those three things. A hand, if you want to go to the yellow section of my Nan Talks on my website, www.nancyfinch.co.uk. Enjoy that. It's dated on the 31st of the 5th, 21. And really enjoy that feeling of celebration every day. Perhaps do it in the morning, perhaps do it in the day. Perhaps do another 5 at the end of the night, or whatever. What have you achieved? And that's going to build and build and build. And you will look back on this one day and you'll say, it all started when I started to look at myself differently. So you've got the book, you've got the hands, and you've got the symbol. Harmony with self and others. If you do this symbol, you will find it's less likely you're going to judge yourself. Less likely to have stress or worry. At that moment you do it, you're going to have that feeling of calm. Your central nervous system, your adrenals will feel better. Your body will be, it'll be a tonic to your whole body actually. I know because I used it for myself. Anyway, it's gone on a bit today. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself, but I wanted to share those 3 things with you because it really does help. Oh, Jacqueline, oh, thank you. Oh, she says, yeah, she wants to support her inner child. Yes, we all need to, especially when we've got so much to, you know, take our minds away from peace at the moment. There's so many things in the world and our families and everything's changing. We need to feel that sense of harmony and peace within ourselves, and it will affect the world, collective consciousness. But immediately you'll see a difference in yourself, and that means that you're serving yourself and your world. So enjoy your achievements. Well done you for being on here. Well done you for spending the time. Well done you for prioritizing what's important to you. I've got loads more well done, so it'll be the gym again next week. So it's a namaste moment. Keep your emotional balloon high with the well done me's. Okay, thank you, Val. You're fabulous too. It's lovely that you're all on here. Please share this with everybody. Lots of love to everyone, and I'll be back again next Monday, 12 o'clock. Take care, everyone. Lots of love.